Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's One Piece Treasure Cruise video, we are going to challenge the super boss in the new Kizuna versus the Straw Hats. I have two different teams for you and let's not sugarcoat it, this is a very hard and annoying super boss. A lot of limitations and way too structured around the new anniversary legends, which I personally don't have. So here are my two teams without new legends. Versus the Dex variation, we are going to use 6-star V1 Yamato as captain and the new anniversary Blackbeard as friend captain. This team can actually achieve more damage if you reverse the crewmate columns. So have Vasco and Kaido in the left column under Blackbeard and then Jack with Katakuri Oven in the right column under Yamato. Because of Yamato's captain ability, we can resist the bind on our captains, and then we want to activate her special to manipulate all of the block slots to guaranteed Wano, apply increased damage taken on Nami and her goons, and also gain a chain boost and easier perfects. Do not activate her super type. We will also activate 5+ Kizuna Jack to gain a color affinity boost for the remainder of the quest and remove attack down completely. Now we attack, starting from the goons, ending our chain on Yamato of course for maximum damage to defeat stage 2 very comfortably. For your supports, you can use your best stat boosting ones, except on Vasco Shot, where I have Story Vivi on him. You can use any support that can provide him with a matching slot, so we can have a Wano slot or majority or all of our strength units if you actually reverse the columns on your crewmates. Activate Blackbeard's superclass first to remove defense up and apply damage reduction to the enemy, and then activate his special. Because of the damage reduction, we can also apply increased damage taken and get a very good ore boost which can survive through intimidation. Then we want to activate Vasco Shot for adjacent matching slots and chain boundaries to of course help us deal with the chain debuff. Then we want to activate Kaido, who will make the strength slots into Wano and provide a conditional attack boost versus increased damage taken. And finally, we want to activate Katakuri and Oven twice. The first activation will provide a chain boost, and the second activation will provide a base attack boost for everyone. Also activate Yamato's super type of course for the multiplicative chain boost to increase our damage. And now we are ready to attack, starting from Katakuri Oven and Yamato, proceeding with all of our strength units to try and do as much damage as possible, which unfortunately is not that high at around 800 million. Versus the strength variation, the damage is considerably better, the team is way better as well in my opinion. We are going to use Roger Oden as captains and Super Sugofest dual unit Yamato as the friend captain, entering on the deck side, and we are also going to enter on Zoro from Zoro Sanji. It is also highly important for our super tandem Jack here to have his special limit reduction limit break ability maxed out to reduce 3 out of the 5 total turns in stage 2. After that, we want to super swap to the Q side of Yamato and activate her EX super. That will help everyone regain their specials and also provide us with a damage reduction shield to survive Frankie's after defeat hit. We will also activate Yamato's special for a color affinity boost and to also apply increased damage taken on Frankie, and then Kinemon's special to increase the color affinity boost to be active in the final stage, manipulate all of the paralysis slots into guaranteed matching, and decrease Yamato's special cooldown reduction. Start your attacking chain with Jack, then everyone else, try to hit as many perfects as possible to do as much damage as possible and defeat Frankie immediately. Because of the damage reduction shield, we survive the after defeat hit and we proceed to face off versus Chopper and Zoro Sanji. We plan to use Yamato's special again in the final stage, hence why Kinemon's special cooldown reduction is so important. Roger and Oden can stop the buff clearance and they can also completely resist Despair on our captains. The Yamato color affinity boost will still be active and we don't have to worry about the intimidation on her reactivation. And after the preemptive, we want to activate Robin to gain a very good conditional attack boost. We are not going to get another one, but it's no big deal, one is enough here. Now we are going to super swap Zoro to Sanji to get an ore boost. Unfortunately, an attack boost, a base attack boost and a chain boost cannot be applied here, which decreases our damage by tons. After their super swap, we want to activate their EX super and also their special. We will get the best chain boosting possible given the circumstances and also remove the enemy's defense up. Because we did that, we activate the interruption and they will apply damage reduction on themselves. That's why Jack is awesome here. He can actually completely remove the damage reduction and also provide us with chain boundaries. Don't forget, he also helped us avoid the special limit to use as many specials as we want in the final stage. Yamato's reactivation comes up next to apply increased damage taken through immunity on the enemies, and finally Odin Roger for the damage. Why not? Time to attack now, starting the chain with Jack, the only non-Q unit, then everyone else, ending of course on Yamato's final tap ability. The higher level you have it, the more damage you will be able to achieve. Mine is only level 1, but the team still can easily do over 3 billion damage. Chopper will apply Enrage and Threshold in turn 2, but it doesn't really matter since we are going to lose anyway, so do all of your damage immediately. And these are my two teams versus the Super Boss. I am not the biggest fan of the first team versus the Dex variation because it can't do over 1 billion damage, but with all of the limitations the quest has, that's what I managed to come up with up until now. The second team is definitely considerably stronger. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments down below. Hopefully the video was helpful, definitely leave a like if it was, or if you enjoyed it, I would really appreciate it, and definitely subscribe for more One Piece Treasure Cruise content. You can also check my 6 different teams to help you gather Super Boss tokens by clicking the video on the left. And as always, thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.